Well, hello, hope you can hear me. Give it a few seconds for the stream to catch up, but sound check, if you guys can hear us, let me know. We are once again live in the living room of Hamilton Mansions, as we're not going back in the gym. Should be back in the gym in a week or two once the work has been done. I've just, it's kind of nice being at home, really.
It's a little easier.
A little bit different, so let me know. Oh, yes, we can hear us. Your high fives. I seem to have cracked it now. I think I know what was wrong. Yep, you got sound, fantastic. How does the light look? Does it look a lot brighter? We got a little light installed. I'll give James back his ring light, so just make sure we're good. Just wait for a few more people to join. Hello. Hey Alice, hey Rowena, hey Claire. Hope you're well. Hey Sophie. Wow, it's all the girls tonight. Who runs the world?
Girls.
Girls. I'm outnumbered. I think all these ladies come to see me.
No.
I think they might be.
Sorry.
Yeah. Bit before 50. Guns.
Should come with a warning, shouldn't
Yeah. Try it. Yeah. Steal your heart and break your heart. Alright, how are we doing? So, we're going to get going tonight. We're going to do a little quick warm up. Where's my lady timer?
Oh.
She's forgotten.
She's not forgotten.
She's not quite ready. Tonight we're going to work on push kicks. So we've worked on the basics of punching. We've worked on the basics of elbows, knees. We haven't done a lot of kicking because it's a little bit difficult with the small space we've got. In the gym we can do stuff like that. It's a bit better. We are treated to 2 cats tonight.
You can't see this one because it's blending in with the cushion.
And this one, there is one here as well.
Thanks, cushion. So, there you go. It's just very magic.
That's Blue. This is Archie. Come on, say hello. Oh, what have we got now?
Right, gym warm up. 1 minute on 30 seconds.
Alright, so find yourself some space. Make sure you get a drink of water. Make sure you got some energy. And make sure you stay safe. Jogging on the spot. 2 minutes. We've moved it up again. Jen's got it on 1 minute. We've actually moved it up a little bit just to get things moving. Alright, find yourself some space. 2 minutes jogging on the spot. Let's go.
Things have escalated since I was here last week.
They have a little bit. I thought we started at 1 minute, and at the gym we do 3 minutes, and all through the first lockdown we only did 1 minute, but I thought 2 minutes, one round of 2 minutes is better than 2 twos, you know, sort of thing. I thought, I don't know, change it up, keep it fresh for the ladies.
Yep.
Hope everybody's well, keeping well. A little bit of sad news that we won't be back till March by the sounds of it. I was hoping for, but that's when the schools go back, so I think we won't be long after that when we can start doing stuff.
Yeah. So it's got dark all of a sudden.
It does look like it's just got dark all of a sudden. Seems we're getting lighter now.
Weird.
Weird. Very weird.
That's so, a minute down. 1
minute down. We're going to do 10 press-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 squats, and I'll get straight into it. No messing around. It has gone dark for some reason. I shall just turn that back up. Un secondo. There we go. Now it's gone too light. Oh my god. 1 second. Just keep jogging while I mess around with the camera. And Blue jumps around. It'll get there. Oh, sorry, just got a nice tail, I think.
30 seconds. Speed up.
Speed up. Who's coming now? Yeah, literally. Alright, 20 seconds. Remember, 10 press-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 squats, and then we'll get to it. You're just sitting there patiently. This cat is just sitting there patiently.
Hungry.
No worries, it is hungry. That's why it wants biscuits.
5 seconds.
Okay, remember, make sure you do the press-ups nice and deep. You can use closed, wide, whatever press-ups you want. Just get them done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, Blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's out. Okay, squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Catch up.
Doing it properly.
Properly. To be fair, it's your second workout of the day, so yeah.
Yeah, it's timed like that, isn't it?
Alright, so we're going to work on push kicks. Literal translation, the name for push kicks is teep, or the other way around. In Thai, it literally means push and push kick. So it's a very simple but very effective technique. The idea being is in your guard position, lifting your front or rear leg to push the person back. It can be used as an offensive and, God, catch my breath. What? It can be used as an offensive and a defensive move. Offensive to push the person back. Defensive to stop someone approaching towards you. So you've got someone who's heavy boxing and they're very aggressive coming forward. You can just simply push the person back to get that kind of guard position. So, just demonstrate with Jen for a second. Just in guard position. You come just find you go there.
Yeah.
So Jen just lifts her front leg. She just balanced herself. Remember what I said from the beginning. To the side, back, into that guard position. Her weight goes into her back leg. Some people actually then slightly bring that foot out to get a bit more balance, and then you heave your weight up into the back leg. You bring that foot up and you push it forward. One more second. It's been a little while since I've done this. You bring it up, push, down, and then correct your back foot. Jen does one to me. She puts her weight into her back foot. She lifts her knee up. She pokes her toe out at me, and then she brings it back, and then down, and then corrects her back foot. Okay. It's the same as when we block. When we do blocks, we down, back foot. So with a push kick, what we're going to do, we're just going to bring it up, push, down, back foot. Just do a couple of those now, Jen. So we're just going to do lift up, push, down. Don't drop our hands. So you may have seen some of the fights, some of the high-end Thai boxers, when they do it, they'll push their front hand down a little bit. Just for our own sake, don't push your hands out like that. Just keep your hands up and then down. Okay? And one more time. Up, down, back foot. Remember, lift up, push, down, back foot. The reason we want to get our back foot moving again is just for our own balance. Otherwise, you'll push down and you'll come very, very close together, which means you're easily off balanced. So push down, back foot means you're ready to go again. You're in balance, balance, balance. I cannot stress enough about balance. One more time. Push, down, back foot, all the time.
Doesn't like that one.
Doesn't like that one, please. You don't want to do that. He's got 4 of them to push. 4 legs. Okay, one more time. Push, down, back foot. Nice and simple. Come on, one more time. So push, down, back foot. Alright, just to demonstrate with me with Jen again. So in her balanced position, feet to side and back. So you're balanced, so you can lean forward, you can lean back. So what she does, all her weight goes in, just repeat this part, all her weight goes into her back foot, but she's not going to lean back. Means she's upright. So if she does throw it and then I come forward, she should be balanced enough to push me back. Alright, if you lean back, just lean back a little bit, and I do come forward, all her weight's going to go backwards, which means she's going to be off balanced, and actually the technique won't actually be able to do it. So rather than leaning back when you do it, so if you do hit someone and they actually go backwards, the idea is they go backwards. So hands up, push, down, boom. Okay, a couple more, let's go. You have a go. We're going to watch Jen. I'm going to demonstrate, talk tonight a lot. Do a lot of talking tonight. Sit, push, down, back foot. Please remember that back foot. Push, down, back foot all the time. So front leg, down, back foot. Okay, that is very important, that back leg. When it comes down, push, down, back foot. Now, once you get really used to it, it will be a matter of just sort of, it'll be just automatic. You won't even have to do it. But just simple things doing it now will make a big difference. That's very, very bright now. Turn that down just a little bit. There we are, that's better. Okay, grab yourself a little drink of water and then we'll go on to the right foot and explain the right foot push kick a little bit. completely forgot to say, make sure you set your Fitbit, Apple Watch, whatever you've got, your tech, your wearable tech, to cardio workout, to record that workout. Just good to do. Alright. So let's go back on to the back foot. Okay. So the front foot is normally used as a very short shot to push someone as they're coming back.
Like a jab.
Like a jab, like a punch. And then a cross. So you've got your jab as your front foot, or a front foot jab, boom, down to push someone. But the back leg needs a bit more travel. In other words, it needs to be a bit longer. So if we come like this, it'd be quite difficult. I mean, Jen could probably do it, but from here, her back leg's going to struggle. She's going to struggle to get her foot up, bring her toes and push me without me sort of coming in and cracking her in the face or something like that. So the back leg needs to be a bit more distance. So you need to throw a little bit earlier. So if the person is coming into you, you want to throw a little bit early. What that means is before they get to you. In other words, from here, if Jen can throw her back leg, see how much more reach she's got with her back leg because she's come through with her hips. One more time. So what she does is she puts her weight into her front foot, turns her front foot slightly out to the side to give herself a little bit more balance, and then comes through and pushes. Okay, now she leans back a little bit, but her weight is coming forward. So she's not leaning back, so in other words, I don't pile through. She's leaning forward just a little bit, so she's giving that energy and that weight distribution towards me, and she's solid on the floor with that foot to the side. Okay, so the idea being is you turn your foot slightly to the side, you come through, back leg, and then back. Jen does one more time. So set the front foot. That's it, good. If you need to make a bit more range, in other words, the person's a bit further away, so like I'll quickly do it a little bit further away from here, you take a slightly larger step with your front foot. So step a bit further, and then you can come through. So it sets up that low range. But if you're in very close range, then you could probably just do without even stepping. Okay. So let's work on that right leg or back leg push kick a few times. So remember, front leg set, come through, push, and there we go. So boom, down, there we go. Come through, push, and then down, there we go. Always come back to where you started. So come through, push, down, there we go. Come through, push, down. Don't worry about where your hands are. That's not a problem at the moment. Now there we go. That's it. Step, push. That's it. Now to make a longer push, what Jen's going to do now is take a bit more of a step, and then she probably puts another good 2 or 3 foot on that reach of that push kick. So she goes step, push. That's it. Make sure that foot is slightly turned out just to give yourself a little bit more balance. That's it. It's just one of those little things that'll help you. Step, push, and then come back. Always bring your foot back to where it came from. Never put it down. It's just a bad habit, just in case. Now you can do, there are always exceptions to the rule, but just get into the habit of just throwing the push kick and bringing it and pushing it down. Okay, so you come up, hands nice and tight, you come through, push, down, and there we go. A couple more, Jen, let's have a look. Sit, boom, that's it, there we go. Come into the centre a bit more for me. Sit, so step, push, down, and then reset. Every time reset those feet. One more time, push, there's your balance. And that comes from when sometimes you're slightly off balance with your foot isn't set. So set your foot slightly out to the side, just a little bit. That's it. Gives you that, by stepping your foot to the side just a little bit. I mean, don't completely turn it sideways. Don't have it completely facing forward. Just gives you a little bit more balance on the floor to actually, when you throw the shot and you come through, you can actually then place yourself back down again. That's it, good. One more time. That's it. That's it. Good. Boom. That's it. One more time. Boom. There you go. Good. So remember now, what we're going to do is we're going to stick the two together. So you're going to push the person back. The idea being is the front leg, we're going to stick the two techniques together. I don't mean double leg at the same time. That'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it? Well, you could kind of, it's like a drop kick, but you end up on the floor. It's like, well. So what we're going to do is use our front leg and then our back leg just to push them back. So if Jen does it from here, She uses her front leg to push me back a little bit, and I come back, and then she follows through with the back leg. One more time. So she pushes me back with the front leg, and then comes through with the back leg. So what we're going to do is going to push, foot down, come through, back leg. Okay. So you push the first and back a little bit, then you follow through with the second one. So you're going to go front foot, back foot. Obviously, if you're southpaw, it's front foot, back foot. It's the same thing applies. Give it a go. So I'll explain as Jen does it. Front foot, push, down. So you push the person back a little bit, make a bit more space, boom, and then push them all the way back. Use that back leg. Quite often you'll find that the back leg has got a lot more power to push someone further back than any other leg. Obviously the front leg is very good for just stopping someone dead in their tracks. Push, down, boom, there we go. That's it, nice and easy. Watch out for the cat. Go on, he's not. So front leg down, back leg. And then bring your foot back to where it came from. Okay, one more time. So front leg to back leg. That's it, good. Couple more. Front leg, back leg. Okay, 1, 2, that's it, good. One more time. So 1, 2, and time. Okay, little drink of water. We'll incorporate the burnout at the end and some stretching with what we've just done. So, good work. Make sure you get a little drink of water, get yourself some space. We got now, come on, out the way, cats. So, set the time for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is 10 push kicks and 1 half burpee. So in other words, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, you get it to 10, knuckles on the floor, shoot your feet back and forward, get back up again. So in other words, and back up, 10 push kicks, down and up, okay, for 2 minutes. Got it? Give me a thumbs up, let me know you can understand, let me know you're even still watching. You might have just been chatting away to myself a bit. Let me know, you guys in the chat, in the comments, all that kind of stuff.
Are you just doing the one?
Yeah, just going to do one because I want to get a good stretching.
Yeah.
I want to get a nice good stretch of the hips. I've been very sedentary today. So let me know you're there, let me know the comments. Can I see the comments from here? No, I can't, I have to wait for them. There's a little bit of a delay, so we have to wait. Sorry about that, so we'll get ready. So, remember the workout, push kick, left and right, 10 times.
Marina's got it, Alice has got it.
Yeah, fantastic. Push kicks 10 times. Don't worry about the technique too much. Just build those muscles up in your legs. And then what you do is knuckles to the floor.
Sophie's ready.
Sophie's ready. Shoot your legs backwards, forwards, and then get back up again. Try not to kick the cat.
Yeah, this is going to be
challenging. Let's move the cat. Put him up here.
What should we do?
I don't want to go, he says.
Like. Okay.
Ridiculous.
Claire's ready.
Claire's ready. Okay, let's go. Right, so 2 minutes. 3, 2. Oh, you got a countdown on that one, haven't you?
No. Go straight.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Okay, 10 kick. 1, 2, 3. Once you've done your 10, remember, bring yourself back up and then straight back at it. 1 minute 40 to go. Don't sweat the technique too much. Just build those legs up. Nice and simple. 1. Well done, everybody. I'm losing count all the time. I keep meaning to talk, but if I talk, I lose.
Use your fingers.
I'm just doing them randomly. 1 minute to go. Come on. Ain't too worried about doing 10. I wouldn't sweat it too.
Don't they, after a while?
Pardon?
They get a bit naughty.
They do get quite naughty after a while. At the end of the class, on the fighters class, I'll get our guys to do 200 push kicks on the back, 200 knees, 200 sit-ups. Those get naughty pretty quick.
Half a minute left.
Half a minute, 30 seconds. Another minute and a half left. I'm like, what? AKA 30 seconds. AKA 18 seconds. 10 seconds. Finish the set you're on. If you're halfway through, then finish that set. Time. Finish the set. Finish the set you're on. And time. Well done. Well done, Blue. Drink of water, catch your breath. How are we all doing out there? So, stretch time. So what I want you to do is we're going to do a bit of a hip opener tonight. I'm going to go to the front. Stand apart in a good wide stance. Turn your feet out. We're just going to squat down a little bit. Squat. Now all you need to do is put your elbows on the inside and squat down a bit deeper. Using your elbows or your hands to push those hips open. Just stay in the position, hold it. Good bit of solid static stretching. Especially if you've been static all day or you've been on the feet, no matter what. Stretching hips is very good for you no matter what. Okay, bring yourself back up. Keep your feet where they are, but turn your toes to point forward. Now we're going to come into another open leg, wide leg forward fold. So what I mean is literally we're just going to put our hands to the ground and just lean forward. Toes pointed forward, bend from the middle, chest down. Try not to pivot at your chest. Try to pivot at your hips. And then just lean forward. Yes. Okay, slowly put your hands on your hips. Slowly bring yourself back up. That's it. Now what you need to do is bring your feet in a little bit more, just a little bit wider than sort of your hips. And what we're going to do, turn the toes out and we're just going to squat down. You can either come into what's called a toe stand, or if you can keep your heels on the floor, just squat down. All we're going to do now is literally just squat. Try and stay static in the stretch. Just allow the body to do its thing. Now what I want you to do is put your hands out in front of you, and what we're going to do is we're going to come up super slow, slower than you want to. So engage your legs, bring it up. Engage your hips, bring it up, heels on the ground, and then slowly come up, slower than you want to, and then all the way to the top. Okay, what we're going to do now is put our hands behind, charge our hips forward, look up, and we're just going to push your hip and look behind. bring it in. A couple more stretches to go. We're doing a good old-fashioned side stretch. What you're going to do is hands in the air, take a step back so you can see. All we're going to do is literally bend over to the side. Now try not to turn just so you can think you can get a stretch. Try and keep yourself, if you can see yourself in a mirror or you can see yourself somewhere, think about what you're doing. Biceps by your ears and just stretch over to the side. It might mean that you can't go that far as a side stretch, but rather you did that than sort of start to, oh yeah, I can go all the way over. I see people all the time and they do this kind of one. Just literally feel the stretch down the outside of your body.
Seems like crap synchronised swimming team.
Yeah. Should really be like this then, shouldn't we? Okay, and back to the middle, to the other side please. Okay, remember, up nice and straight, hips slightly out and then lean over, try and keep in straight, as if you're sandwiched between a wall, so you're not turning out, you're not leaning, you're just literally just simply bending over. And back to the centre. And then hands down by your side. All I want you to do now is roll those shoulders in circles and get them bigger. So you can feel it when you come out, you turn out and then you bring it down your shoulders. Might be little pops and clacks. If you've been sat at a desk all day, just that little bit more motion gives you a little bit more satisfaction. Okay. So the idea is when you turn your hands inwards, backwards, you bring it out and you turn your hands outwards and then you come down. And it gives you a nice rotation of the shoulders. Okay, well done. Well done everybody, thank you so much for your Friday evening time. I know it's very precious for some people. Other people I know they're very bored sat at home. We do appreciate everything who joins us and subscribes to us. Hit the bell, like us, leave us comments. Hopefully we can get back in the gym. Love to see you all again. Close your ears. Not that I'm not bored of seeing my lovely wife every day, but I'm bored of seeing my love. I'm bored of not seeing everybody. You know what I mean? It's such a good vibe in the gym, and I miss that. You know, I've enjoyed my time off, but I definitely miss it. You know, obviously with us all being staying at home, for those people, key workers, who can go to work, that's great. But it's just not quite the same, is it? But hopefully, with all these vaccines coming online and the people being a bit more sensible and silly cats, then we'll get back to some kind of normality. So thank you so much for everybody. Sunday 3 o'clock, circuits, bodyweight circuits. If you've got a kettlebell or a weight, then bring it. But I'll try to make everything being literally simple body weights that we can do to ourselves. So everybody stay safe.
Thanks everybody.
Thank you very much. Bye.
See ya.